is up, everyone, and welcome back. The almighty Japanese Doomy influenced power trio Ningen Isu released the new video for Life for Sale. And unlike last time, where I had a major oops, we will not have that happen, so I can actually do the video. And I did notice that it is translated if we turn on subtitles. So I actually get a chance to really look at the lyrics this time. These guys are awesome. They're a killer long-running Japanese doom slash thrashish band. Certainly do live in that doom area, and I love their sound. I think they're fantastic. I cannot wait to dive into this. Had several requests for this one recently since it came out, so let's go ahead and get into it. Ningen Isu, Life for Sale, 4 minutes and 39 seconds of fun. Here we go. And it's Thrashy right out the gate. Got a very Justice-like Metallica feel with that riff. Love his vocals under this riff, or over this riff. Great fills, love their drum sound. Almost get a little bit of crossover with that riff. Love that cool lead line too. That accent line there is awesome. Awesome. That's a cool change. This track is full of juicy, enjoyable riffs. This is great. Really powerful, very potent lyrical statement here as well. This riff is two-stepable. It's got that very crossover feel of the mid to late 80s. I love it. This is such a killer hook. This just plays to the thrash-loving, crossover-loving strings of my heart. The riffs are so well composed. He gets some huge tones out of those SGs, too. Really killer, very tasty solo here as well. Love that vibrato at the end, where he just lets those notes really ring and manipulates them a bit. His tone is so unique, and it just cuts through this mix so well. And I love how their bass player hams it up in every video he's in. Ningen Isu, Life for Sale. Oh. That is awesome. That is glorious. That is so good. Normally, you get that very Sabbath-esque, doomy feeling with some of those bigger, ballsier thrash influences here and there. This hits you straight out the gate. Got that very like And Justice for All like Metallica riff in the opening, which is that main riff, and then it shifts into kind of that Anthrax-ish, very East Coast, like mid to late 80s crossover thrash meets hardcore sound. You got that riff that's very two-steppable. You just feel yourself wanting to dance to it. The grooves are massive. The tones are humongous. I'm always amazed at how big of the sound he manages to get with an SG, because SGs do tend to have a slightly thinner sound compared to other body shapes, especially in the Gibson range. And the guitar tones are just so heavy. They're so ballsy. There's clearly a good amount of layering in the mix. They're probably using at least 3 to 4 layers of the guitar tracks per side, but they sound immense. The drum sound is so organic. The whole thing sounds incredibly organic. It's what I'm looking for as far as production of a modern style production. But going back, it doesn't sound digital. It sounds a bit more analog, and it's dirty. It's not sterile. It's not over processed. His voice and his vocal tone, it's just bell clear. I mean, it just cuts through that wall of bass and guitar nastiness and sits there. I love the contrast of those heavy driving riffs and the clarity and almost beauty of his tone. These guys are just fantastic musicians, and they're artists. The video is very well done. The lyrics are incredibly poignant. They're incredibly powerful and philosophical in a lot of ways. You can feel the helplessness in the pleading with all the different questions. This is just an absolutely stellar track. I do really need to sit down with the record and actually do a full review on it. Do several listens at a full review, because this is outstanding, and it probably will make my year-end list once I get around to listening to it. So better sooner than later. Might even, if there's enough interest, I might even do a full listen to this on the channel. I have to think about that. What do you guys think? You want me to go through this record in its entirety? I'd certainly be willing to do so. That could be a heck of a ride. Just have to find some good quality translations for it, though. That's the only issue. Now, were the translations of the video accurate? I want to know. Let me know what you guys think, especially those of you out there that I know do speak the language fluently. There's several of you out there. Let me know. Thank you, guys. I love you. I hope you enjoyed this one. I've been waiting to get to it. I'm so sorry I wasn't able to get to Heartless Scat because of my own screw-ups on that one. But I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I love hearing them get a bit thrashier, get a bit more crossover in their sound, and still really sticking to what they do. Just an insanely talented band, and they're just so much fun to listen to. They scratch that itch very completely. Hope you guys are doing well. I always love seeing you guys. Thank you to my law enforcement, military, veterans, and first responders for what you guys do every single day. As always, you guys have been awesome. I have been Baldman. I will see you in the next one. Be excellent to each other and keep headbanging.